But the gold stars are easy to ignore because they're good things generally. But they have an impact on us, both the gold star and the gray dot stickers, ones that we may not even realize are happening. And that impact will grow as we get older in life, as we start to define ourselves. The first one is we get a false sense of purpose. If work is how I'm identifying myself, if it's on that promotion, if it's on the next project, what happens when you lose your job? What happens when you don't get the promotion? What happens when your child draws a picture of the family and it has everybody together and you on the far side of the page at your office? What happens when that goes on? If it's your kids, if it's on how your kids are, what happens when you're at the grocery store or at Walmart and you've got one kid in the cart smiling and happy, you got another kid outside the cart screaming and yelling because they want to be in the cart. Your third kid, who's an 11-year-old, is complaining because they didn't want Captain Crunch with crunch berries. They wanted the peanut butter kind. And you suddenly realize that the kid in the cart is smiling because that bunch of 10 bananas is now 5. And the lady walking by with a cart full of cat food is looking at you. What happens to that identity right there? Or what happens when your kid becomes a drug addict or gets pregnant out of wedlock? It collapses in on you. It's gone. What happens if you're not able to serve anymore? That identity is gone. It's not there. It's false. It's not real. And it will collapse and hurt us. And when that happens, when we do get into these areas of defining ourselves by these things, we begin to judge others by that. Things that I've been guilty of doing right here. Judging people by a false identity. Oh, your position isn't as high as mine, and you seem happy with where you're at. You're not striving to be the next greatest thing at work. You must not be as good as me. You're not serving as much as me in church. You must not be as good a Christian. Or that parent with the kids in Walmart, if you're walking by with the cart full of cat food. They must be a horrible parent. Meanwhile, you don't know that those are foster kids who are horribly abused and they've taken them in to love them. You don't know that the guy who's content and happy with his work is happy because it allows him more time to spend with his kids who needs him, or it allows him more time to serve later on. Or you don't know that the person who's not serving as much as you is busy mentoring their neighbor who's struggling to know who Jesus is. You judge other people by this false identity that's going to collapse in on you. And we become angry, depressed, and isolated. I love in that story of Punchinello how it tells us that Punchinello doesn't go outside anymore. It's just not worth it. The definitions of identity on him that have come on, which he is bought into, he's believing the gray dot stickers. He just doesn't want to go out. Forget it. They're wrong for doing that. That's not right. It's not good that they're doing that. And the thing that we learned working with teens, I did a lot of reading on child psychology, and I studied that a lot going to college. The isolation, anger, and depression feeds negative thoughts. It's the general truth. Those things feed each other. When you isolate yourself, it's easy to become depressed. You have nobody to lift you up. And when we begin to define ourselves by stuff that are false, we'll fall apart and look down on other people. We'll find ourselves alone, angry, and depressed throughout all of it.